Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you my planner for 2024, and here it is. This is the Sterling Ink Common Planner in the N2 size, horizontal compact. It's a beautiful planner and I will be walking you through it. And I'm going to try to do this video quickly because I am sick and I have my tea here to help me get through this, hopefully. So for some background info, I have been using a Hobonichi Weeks planner for the past 3 years. Here are the ones I have from 2021, 2022, and in the current year, 2023. And I will be going through my setup quickly later on in the video. But this year, I decided to go for the Common Planner when Catherine came out with the Hobonichi Week size because I thought it looked really clean and it took away a lot of the little annoyances that I had with the Hobonichi Weeks. So just as a quick example, so let me just move this out of the way. Here is a weekly spread for the Hobonichi Weeks, and in the Common Planner, there are no quotes at the bottom, so you get a little bit more extra space. The lines are a little bit bigger for each date in the Common Planner, and I just feel like this is a really nice clean layout. There are a lot less distractions. There are also Japanese pages on the back of the Hobonichi Weeks that I just never looked at. I got the Japanese version last year because when I was ordering from the website, they ran out of the English version. And in the Common Planner, after the dated pages, you just get blank grid pages. So no extra pages for you to fill out or ignore. I really like that. And in the beginning, you just jump straight to the calendar. And there are some quarterly page goals here. Here they are. So here is the quarterly page. I really like this. This would really go well with the 12-week year that I'm trying to follow for goal planning. And yeah, I'm really excited to try this out next year. I pre-ordered this planner way back in July, which meant that I had to skip out on Hobonichi this year because I knew that this planner was coming and I didn't want to buy any more stationery because I am trying to reduce my stash. If you're new to my channel, I'm going through this whole zero stash journey where I try to cull down all of my stationery notebooks and pens and all that, so I'll link that playlist down below. So that is still very much a focus for me, which means that I had to be careful with how much I bring in. So for next year, I really just wanted one dated planner. I didn't need any more notebooks or pencil cases or anything like that. And if you are trying to rein in your stationery purchase, my best advice for you right now is to pull back on your social media usage. And I really don't like that that's my biggest tip because there's value in being part of a community online, especially when you don't have any friends in real life who love stationery as much as you do. But if you find yourself getting easily influenced by what other people do, then I think it's worth reassessing why you're consuming so much planner content in the first place and how much value you're actually getting out of it. Like if you find yourself spending a lot of money and not getting a lot of it back as far as meeting your goals, getting productive, getting things done, then I think it's worth it to just sit down and really think about why you're taking in all of this content that doesn't serve you. And that's not to say that the planner community online isn't valuable, because I still find a lot of value in it. I'm still very much inspired by other people's setups, and I've also made a couple of planner friends online. But it's good to be aware about how much the community is influencing your spending habits. I've been seeing a lot of discussion videos about planner consumerism and people not knowing what to do with their lineup for next year because they bought so much. And to that I say, next year, I encourage you all to just use what you have. So try not to buy any more planners going forward and just use what you already have. Because the reality is, we can't use every single planner out there. There are too many planners and we can only be so productive, right? We can only plan for so many things in life before it leads to burnout and exhaustion. We have to be realistic with ourselves and be very, very honest with what we really need in a planner. And I have been on this journey for the last couple of years. If you look back in my older videos, you'll see that I also had really big planner stacks. And as the years go on, they got smaller and smaller because I did have takeaways from having big lineups before. And I wanted to take those lessons with me going forward. That is something that I hope to see in the planner community, is a bit of growth and people not being stuck in the same cycle every year where they buy a lot of planners and they struggle with deciding. I just feel like there has to be some growth, right? There has to be some development over the course of a couple of years when you're in the planner community. So that's my opinion. That's my hot take. And being away from social media also improved my setup in a way because I wasn't making my planner pretty necessarily for content. Not that I was only ever decorating my planner for content, because as you can see, I still like to make my planner look pretty, but taking a break from social media took away that expectation for me to have a certain look, a certain aesthetic. It did feel freeing because, as you see now, my planner looks way more realistic than it ever has been. I have lots of loose papers around, random papers that I used as my blotting paper. And then for my little throwaway notepad, I'm using one that says Happy Valentine's Day. It's November, but this is what I have, and it's working out really well. The size of this notepad fits perfectly with my Moterm. So I'm just going to keep using this notepad until I use it up. And then I have my little reference booklet in the back. So this isn't the neatest, prettiest setup in the world, but this works for me. I love this notepad. It is so functional. I use it for grocery lists, writing down random notes, whatever I need, and anything important that I need to transfer to my planner, I do so in my weekly review. And that has been working perfectly for me. And then as far as possible planner hopping for the next year, because who knows, I might change my mind, right? Even though I try to stick to the same planner the whole year, I have changed planners before when it wasn't working out for me. So I'm not holding myself to a very strict standard in that case. But if I do want to switch planners, I want it to be something I already have. Something like my personal rings maybe. So I have a lot of undated planner inserts for personal rings, so if I ever feel the need to switch, I'm probably just going to use my inserts that I already have. The focus for me really is going through my stash, and that saves me a lot of money too because I'm making the most of what I already have. And even this clear cover that I'm using, I've had this since 2021. This cover actually came with my 2021 Hobonichi weeks, and at the time, this wasn't really my aesthetic. I just wasn't into it. But as the few years passed and I kind of got tired of the vintage aesthetic, and don't get me wrong, I still very much love the vintage aesthetic. It's beautiful. I love flipping through my planner. Like, I think this looks gorgeous, but I'm just looking for something new. And not too long ago, I got this Bando clipboard. I like to use this clipboard for writing down notes, so I would usually take a sheet of my notepad and stick it in here and go through my kitchen and meal plan and decide my grocery list that way. And I just really fell in love with this design. It is just so cute and fun and colorful and bubbly. For next year, I definitely want to do something like this design. And so suddenly this cover became perfect for me. So sometimes it's good to hold on to what you have. I bought some cute stickers to match the aesthetic that I'm thinking of for this planner. How cute is this? I did buy this. This is really the only sticker purchase that I made this year, so very proud of myself. Losing my voice, I need more tea. I'm gonna try to wrap up this video because I'm really not feeling well. But yeah, this is the aesthetic that I'm going for next year. I am super excited. My other source of inspiration is this really cute bag charm that I got from Miniso when I went to the Philippines a couple of weeks ago. So lots of cute inspiration for me. And I'm really loving it, and I'm really excited to use my planner for next year. I was kind of stuck in a creative rut with the vintage aesthetic for a few months now, and so I haven't been really inspired to decorate. But now that I have all of these cute stickers and cute charms, I am really excited again about decorating my planner. So that's all for me for now. I'm gonna clean up and lie down because I am really not feeling well. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are down below about planner consumerism and sticking to what you have. I am still very much committed to that, and I hope you will be too. So until then, thank you so much for watching. This is Spellbound Notes, and I will see you next time. Bye!